Hey everybody, and welcome to this very special video. Normally this would be a Kids Castle Cup. This would be round 2, game 3, but instead I saw this game last night and I said, wow, I have to make a video on it. I was very impressed with it. I think it's a pretty wild game. So I'm starting a new little series that's going to get interjected here and there called Wild Games from Way Back. This game was played in 1853 and it is between Max Lange with the white pieces and Karl Mayet with the black pieces. And it is quite an interesting game. So we have Max Lange opening with e4 and e5 by Mayet. White plays knight to f3, and black plays knight to c6, just defending the pawns and attacking. Bishop to c4 by white, looking to maybe put the king in check. Bishop to c5 by black. White castles, and pawn to d6, just defending the e-pawn and defending the bishop on c5. b4 is played, attacking the bishop. Knight captures on b4, kind of unfortunate. And pawn to c3, kicking the knight away as it doesn't really have anywhere to go, lest it be captured. So knight to c6. Pawn to d4, and it is defended very nicely by the c-pawn and the knight on f3, and this is also attacking that nice bishop there. So pawn captures on e4, and then white captures with pawn captures on d4, and bishop to b6, just getting the bishop out of the way. h3, looking to maybe prevent an attack, looking to maybe prevent black from pinning the knight to the queen. Knight to a5, maybe looking to attack, and he's also attacking the currently hanging bishop on c4. So bishop to d3. Pawn to d5, looking to push the pawn and attack, and e captures on d5. Queen captures on d5, and knight to c3, attacking the queen. Queen to h5, attacking the knight, and with a discovered attack against the queen coming. So rook to e1. This comes with check, so he has to move his king out of the way. So king to d8. Now, in this position, it is about to get very interesting. Very interesting. So white plays knight to g5. This is really interesting, right? Because it opens up your queen. Although your queen is defended, it's offering a trade of queens. Now, in this position, if white doesn't take, it's mate in 4. So we'll see that coming up in just a second. So queen takes on d1, and now it is mate in 4. I'll give you a couple seconds to see if you can find it. I did not, and I was very impressed, just because there's no way I would have thought of it. But it is currently mate in 4. And so what white plays next is knight to f7. This comes with check, and it comes with a fork of the king and the rook. So king to d7. Now, white could capture the rook and just be up a ton of material. They could go back and capture the queen and kind of equalize the material and then take the rook, and then you have a massive advantage. However, Max Lange says, you know what? I got a better idea. So he plays bishop to f5 check. Very interesting. As the king really doesn't have anywhere to go, as this whole diagonal is taken by the rook, so he can't move anywhere on this diagonal. He can't move here because that would be putting him in check. So his only legal move really is king to c6, where he goes. Knight to d8 check. He's kind of closing in on the king here. So the king's only legal move is king to d6, and In this position, bishop to f4 is mate. Now, it was really interesting when I saw this game. I was like, wow. You could just take the queen and then you get the rook and, you know, you win later on. But, you know, 1853. Why take the queen when you could just, you know, mate your opponent, you know? But I saw this game and I just knew I had to make a video on it. So I'd like to thank everyone for watching. I'll probably get back to my Kids Castle Cup review a little in my next couple of videos, but I do want to start to sprinkle these in here and there because I have another couple of games, another one that was played in 1933, and some other really interesting games. So I'm really excited about those upcoming videos. But yes, I would like to thank everyone for watching, and have a great rest of your night if you're watching this at night, and good morning if it's morning for you. So peace out for now.